don't know what happened. I was brave. Hey, so wait, how are you? I'm Yetti. So I am going to K-pop Flex in like 3 weeks, and half of the acts I know and I'm already very into, and half of them I have no idea about them. So I've grouped together the ones that I haven't seen anything from them, and I'm gonna do it all today. So if you're gonna be at K-pop Flex as well, or in Frankfurt and you wanna hang out, let me know. I've put a form below where you can kind of register your interest, and we'll probably just have food, hang out, all that kind of stuff. Before we even start, I love the fact that we can see this glow on him. I'm really tired of seeing K-pop artists just be completely whitewashed, and then you see them later in something, you're like, ah, wait, I get confused. I'm like, wait, what's your real color? And I like that it looks as if they're actually showing some sort of glow, whether this is his natural glow or it might actually be enhanced because of the contrast of the black, the white, the moon, all of that kind of stuff. But I like that we're already seeing a glow, because whatever your color is, just like show it and be proud of it, and you know, free it, free the glow. Okay, go. Oh, his neckline. Oh. I was totally reveling in the instruments that we're getting, very traditional instruments. Like there's 2 string instruments, right? For his kind of voice came in, and I'm already loving the visuals that we're getting in this. I mean, him walking, traditional outfit, then we've got like the moon covering him, almost like a halo kind of effect, and just their delicate moves from the second guy that's coming in. Oh, it's a journey, because we've got the... Oh. He's so pretty. Oh. Wow. They're very young. Oh, his tone. Is this like a thing that they do often? Like every frame is really highlighting their necks, and it's making it's giving me a sense of elegance, because they keep highlighting it, whether they bend it side to side or they kind of are bent back, or even in the choreography where it's that if that's highlighting it, it all seems to be trying to represent like beauty and elegance and subtlety, and just or maybe I'm just getting that from their faces. But it feels like that's a feature of the the music video as well. Was that Chinese? That was Chinese writing though. Oh. The ad-libs. Oh, so this is not romantic. This is not romantic because it kind of sounds like it's supposed to be, but then you've got like the rose that's caged up that can't really flourish. You've got the darkness that they're trying to show with the lighting. They're kind of doing spotlights in particular areas, but not in a way to illuminate. It's kind of more to show the darkness. So it feels like it's more of a story about like the sadness. Oh, okay. the story that ended with me letting you go. Okay, yeah, so it feels as if maybe they're talking about the romance, but it's actually more of a focus on the end, the sadness, the darkness of it kind of drifting away. And I think that's why they've got the rose in a glass, because the rose doesn't die straight away. The oxygen is taken out of it, it's kind of suffocated, and maybe that's what the relationship was. And it dies slowly and kind of withers away. And it's much more of a kind of brutal. It's kind of more brutal, but it's more subtle because you won't see it overnight. I like this rapper. And that part, they're like falling. And then they catch themselves. Oh man, his eyes. Oh! This dance looks very dramatic. Movie dance break. Modern and traditional. Not expecting that. I'm loving the color palette. Wow. Oh wow, this is stunning. Each of them have two stories, two versions. Wow. Melody is stunning. It's so intense! Chill! Wow. Blood Moon. Gosh. Wow. Okay. IVE? Love Dive? Oh, Cupid's arrow. Cupid. They've been shot. I don't know why I'm moving with them. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. The moment she did that, I don't know, there was something about her face and her like I felt like I was supposed to follow her as well. Such a fool. Come on. Oh, maybe that's it. Actually, the camera at that point also followed her. So maybe that's the effect that we're supposed to have, because they're talking about being chased and attraction and all of that. So maybe I'm not as much of a fool. That was like an intentional thing that they were trying to get you to do. Let me know if you moved as well, or if it was just me that caught that bait. Oh, nice. She Korean. Oh, it's dangerous. they want you to chase them. Oh, is it about being their fan and being like into them that actually feels good? It feels bad. Like there's lots of temptations that you're going to receive because clearly they're trying to seduce us with their eyes and their outfits and that. But and even the moves, like they're doing very like subtle, sexy type stuff. You know, like the bend over, like oh, I didn't mean to. That all of that kind of stuff. Even the fall. And the slow motion. Seduction. Is it the same girl from before? Is she like main? There's a lot of her. Oh, and at the end of that little like pre-chorus, you get a like a sigh, like you've given in at that point. Here. Wow. Very seductive. Their love is a pill. I don't get why they've moved into the school outfits though. That doesn't feel like it fits. That might almost be a like management decision to kind of, you know, some guys like or some management companies think that that's a very seductive thing for guys, like girls in school outfits, which is so problematic. I don't know why it keeps happening because clearly that's not okay unless you are also in school. Like that should not be something that we project as being seductive. So I don't know why that was there. We're getting already the outfits and the scenarios that they're putting them in. They could have just put them in like black suits, but that part just felt different, and because it's not in fitting with the rest of it, it to me feels like something that was like purposely put to gain attraction and seduction. But let me know your thoughts on it. Oh, they do seduction well. Always this seductive? That was very I was buying what they were selling. Wow, they really conveyed that well. And I'm pretty sure they're young, but I mean, some of them it was kind of conflicting because you can see the youth on them, but the moves and like smoothness, that's what it was. And I think particularly the girl, when they were in the kind of more hip hop style and they're doing the floor work and the whispers, she's really got that whole smooth seduction down. It's like her party trick. Fight! Festival. I I love how I'm already into it before they started singing. They've brought us in. Oh, nice. No. Oh, nice. Yes! Go off! Fight for your way.
Salute.
Ah, everyone has to salute them. These lyrics are very empowering.
Come and get me, come and get it. 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 Solid. 오른쪽 salute sign 우리의 connection 아무도 모르게 하는 비밀스런 action you and I babe this brand new avenue.
Wow, he says a lot without moving his face at all. Look, wow, the control.
Solid.
Man.
우리의 connection 아무도 모르게 하는 비밀스런 action you and I babe this brand new avenue 새로운 개척 I'm going my way 난 나만의 길로 너는 넌 나의 간섭은 별로 You're trapped in my zone 다리에는 없듯 출구는 없어 there ain't no answer speech.
Oh, you don't have a choice but to love them. Alright, it's not as inspiring. It's getting seductive. I mean, they're trying to do like Scarlet smearing lips.
Salute. Come and get me, come and get it. 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 Solid.
Their sword is on fire. Oh, that's so interesting. At the point that everything else is super like, I'm gonna kind of get what I want. There's no no's. Everything is yes. Like there's nothing, no obstacles standing in my path. And then you've got this, and then at the point where the fencing sword is on fire, so it's like maybe not going to be of use or whatever, that's when they then move into a section like they slow down the tempo, like the vocals are a lot kind of calmer, peaceful, and then they start introducing some level of doubt, but it's like pretty far in before we get to any
Solid.
obstacle. This long way part. That's your... At first they're like, no choice. And then that part, oh, okay. Man, his expressions, they get me, man. Wow. Oh, salute. Wow. Okay, subs. Okay. heavy like bass already. It's like the rock. Wow. Oh, they're artificial characters. Ooh. Women. They actually look artificial as well. Is that their real faces? Wow, the amount of instruments is in the bass, in the background. Wow. Oh, they're like so Maison, as in maybe like the French meaning of it. So home, that there's something that they're keeping close, that they're trying to protect. And they're showing it through this new world that looks destroyed, and there's people coming to kind of. They don't look like they're quite getting them, but they're looking. And it looks like they might be looking for them, and they're holding this thing close. But I'm not sure what the thing is. The thing that is home. Oh, it's a person. Oh, she's Snow White. Oh, and she's Rapunzel. Oh, nice. The lyrics and the music video completely seem aligned. The laws of this planet. Wow. Like female Doctor Strange. Polar. Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. They're mixing traditional fairy tales, so Rapunzel and Snow White, with more kind of modern type like superhero type things, and combining those two together. Often in the old yes, I think that's what they're trying to do, because often when it comes to traditional fairy tales, it is very kind of strict gender roles where the male is saving the female from, this life of misery. And through him, and through like marrying him and all that kind of stuff, that she now gets rescued. So they're using that, but then also using like the more modern ones, and the fact that there's a female version of kind of Doctor Strange. I'm not sure who this one is actually supposed to be. It could be, I don't know, it could be Thor, it could be Indiana, I don't know, I'm not sure, we'll see. But they're using like the modern ones as well to kind of show that it's not just about waiting for someone, that you can actually protect yourself, you can save as well, that like someone can do it, but you can also do it yourself. It's like balanced. Alice. I want her in a movie. Be a superhero, please. Ever. The sun and moon are, you know, like how people say in a very romantic way, like, oh, I can see the sun and the moon in your eyes. And she's literally got like the sun and moon around her eyes, I think. And she's doing like very kind of beauty, cute, like expressions. I think that's what she's trying to do there. That she's just like, you can literally see the whole world around her on her face. Oh, this is very eerie. Wow. I think I need to watch that a few times to actually get more of it, because it looked like there was a whole storyline. So usually I don't like rock. Because I'm just not into rock as a genre, but I liked that although there was a definite kind of rock base to it, there was like a melody that I could also kind of engage with and relate with, because I it's not anything against them, that's just not a genre that I tend to love very much. And you know, we had enough of the vocals, the inflections that really draw me to them. So MONSTA-X, I've actually heard of them because people have told me to do them for a long time, but they're too sexy. I've heard that they're very, very sexy, and I don't do well with that. I get very shy and flustered, and I don't always want to be doing that on camera, so I avoided them for a while. So today's the day. I'm gonna brave it and see what they're all about. I'm sure there's obviously gonna be more to them than that, but I just wasn't trying to, you know, be attacked already. Okay.
넌 사랑이 뭐라고 생각해?
We'll love it this time right now.
Oh, I thought I was brave. Okay. It's a black suit with, like, you know, bare chested up to a point. He looks up, and in his like deep voice, what was it? What do you think love? What is love to you? He's like asking you that question, bringing you in. You have to think about it, and it's the way he just creates this anticipation, because he only says it when he like looks up. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, 1 minute. Okay.
넌 사랑이 뭐라고 생각해?
Oh, and it's like satirical as well. Oh, that was... And the moment he says it, he's like drifting. We can't even get close. Oh. Licking lips. Stop it. No, this is a lot. It's not okay. Oh, nice. I'm really trying to pay attention to these lyrics. They're talking about like previously diving back in time. That's why they're using it's like 80s actually. I don't think it's 90s. But this kind of environment that they're in does feel like 90s boy band, obviously, but they can dance, so that's the main difference. But it feels like that they're using that to show time passing. And their outfits.
했던 날의 너와의 감정을 꺼낸 이 순간 No reason Just call for me 걸음이 느려진대도 멀리 밤이 계속 지금 이대로 멈추고 싶어 상처를 안고 또 다시 한 번 더 Be like you did 처음 본 순간부터 내게 그저 말 love for me 숨길 수 없어 난 내게
Okay. R&B. Oh my.
또 다시 한 번 더 Be like you did 처음 본 순간부터 내게 그저 말 love for me
Oh, love at first sight. The moment they saw it, it was when I saw you.
Sit back and enjoy the show. Feel my rhythm and flow. We can take it fast or slow.
And now,
Come to a party 딱 한 번이면 온 다시 take it fast
okay,
or
so
slow.
Jazz now,
My rhythm and
he's a
flow.
party
We can
master.
take it fast or slow.
Okay.
Come to a party 딱 한 번이면 온 다시 내게 BRB. You, only you be my VIP. You,
Wow.
어차피 나랑 같이
This
VIP.
flow.
더 피하지 못한다는 같이 VIP.
No, that rap was significant. That was very. It's not just about his diction when it came to like isolating those words at the beginning, BRB. There was a BIG, all that kind of the isolation of that. His diction was beautiful, but also like the lyrical composition. It feels as if one of them has actually written this, because I don't know. I feel like I've watched a lot of K-pop songs. Like, I mean, there's still lots that I need to watch. So it's not like I know everything, but I've watched a lot, and I feel like you can kind of tell the difference when someone that is naturally a like rapper is writing parts, and when someone that is like a kind of a writer, a producer, all that kind of stuff is writing parts. But this feels like perhaps he's actually written this part. It's clever, it's, I don't know, it's interesting, and it's short as well, so it's very realistic that he would be able to write it. I don't know, it just felt very not personal, it felt very specific to him. No.
벗어나긴 힘든 이유가 나 처음 본 순간부터 내게 그저 말 love for me baby 숨길 수 없어 난 내게 그저 말 love for me baby Shop for the love, tell me Shop for the love, tell me 이 순간이 영원하게 기도해 This make me crazy
Oh, bring it down. Come on. Oh, who's whispering?
Come and get it. Show me, baby. Show me. Sit back and enjoy the show.
I am.
We can take it fast or slow. If you want me, then dance with me. Step it up. Step it up.
Oh, they're very problematic for me, because because they actually feel like men as well, and there's just such an authenticity when he's doing all of this, like it's natural. They're not a young group, so I know that they have been around for a while. I'm not sure how long, but they've obviously kind of developed their like style. This is very, very, very very assured from him, and I'm getting that from each of them when it's their turn. Like, they're each delivering some sort of like confident presentation of themselves and this song. And what's interesting is that they're beautiful, but they're not necessarily like the like ones that I would say, oh, like you completely like fit the standard. Not that I'm not really attracted to the standard, to be honest, to the K-pop standard, but there's a lot of appeal about them. I feel like I'm trying to justify why I'm into them, and I don't think I need to, because you probably are feeling the same things I'm feeling. But I like to vocalize why I'm feeling those ways. And okay, let's just watch.
If you want me, then dance with me.
Oh, the depth.
Stay with me, you gotta feel me. 마지막쯤은 나와 함께 왜냐면 아무 말도 하지 마. Sit back and just enjoy it. Stay with me. Stay with me, you gotta feel me.
I feel like like his first. Okay, I feel like his first, when he first came on, he was rapping, right? And I was pretty speechless. And then now he's singing, so he's just showing versatility. And he's got like this deep, rich voice when he sings. And it's just, it's gritty. And it is stunning.
Step it up, step it up, step it up, step it up, step it up.
Why has he got a stick?
Stay with me, you gotta feel me. 마지막쯤은 나와 함께 왜냐면
Come on.
아무 말도 하지 마. Sit back and just enjoy our show. 처음 본 순간부터 내게 그저만 love for me, baby. 숨길 수 없어 난 내게 그저만 love for me, baby.
Hide it. I don't need it all now. That's the rapper, isn't it, that's doing that part? He sings as well. He liked getting to know all of these groups. Some of them I'm naturally more drawn to than others, clearly the last one. So I'm gonna do discovery of them. I have no time, but I want to see more of them. So let me know, please. Let me know what I should watch. And actually all of them, to be honest. Let me know what makes them like special, the things that I've kind of talked about. Let me know that, but definitely let me know the top songs that I need to watch for the last group that I saw. Okay, bye.